Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. It's set in Bohemia, 1403, during a kind of a civil war that's going on, and that's modern-day Czech Republic, give or take. And what we have just accomplished is we rescue Pavlena, who, if you remember, Pavlena was the daughter of Bojana, who nursed us back to health after the prologue. So, yeah. So, one of the things that they want me to do, though, is they want me to kill a man named Jezek, who was kind of behind.
My God, what happened? Why are you all covered in blood?
Yeah, I came back to pay our debt.
Thank you once again for saving Sir Hans's life, and mine. I promised I'd pay you back, and I keep my word. So please accept this token of gratitude on behalf of me and Sir Hans.
Thank you, Henry. You're an honorable man who doesn't make promises lightly. I'll put it aside for Pavlena. At least she'll have something now, after all the horrors she's been through. Take care now.
So in the last episode, we rescued Pavlena from two hired hands that worked for a man named Jezek. And apparently Bojana tried to help his wife deliver a baby. And this is years and years ago. And the baby, it was a bad birth, and they didn't call her in time, and the baby died. And Jezek blamed Bojana, and so they exiled Bojana and Pavlena from the town of Troskovitz. They pushed them out. They got all the people together and they forced them out of town, so they had to come out here and live. But anyway, Jezek's hired hands attacked Pavlena and killed her boyfriend, and then abducted her, and we had to go find her and get her back. So now Bojana wants us to kill Jezek, although I'm sure he's going to claim that he had nothing to do with it. So we are actually not going to finish out that quest quite yet, because I want to get my speech and some of my other persuasion scores up.
Yes?
So what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to Tekov, and we're going to fast travel. We're going to wash off because she said we were covered in blood, although I didn't see any blood. But what are you going to do? So this is the main quest line when I talk to him. Tell me about the more interesting job.
You said you have some more interesting work for me. What would that be?
It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semine, and they never came back.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up, and especially the cargo. Go to Semine and find out what the bloody hell happened.
Okay.
Have you any idea which way they might have gone? I could have a look along the way. Maybe their cart broke down or something.
There's only one road to Semine that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Troskovitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in Semine.
Okay.
Those two hands of yours, Venser and Franzi, what can you tell me about them?
Can't tell you much. They're wandering laborers. I don't think they wanted to stay here with me for long, but these days I can use all the help I can get.
Were they suspicious in any way?
No, they worked hard. They ain't no slackers. And I can't say that about everyone.
What was the cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say Lord Semine wants to rearm his garrison with new equipment. There were some hunting swords, bastard swords, crossbow bolts. I also fixed the trigger on young Semine's crossbow. And some kitchen stuff. Sacks of charcoal, all sorts of things. There's a good month's work in that cartload.
All right. I'll get right on it then.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them.
Something about the missing cart.
Can I ask you about that cart?
What is it you need to know?
All right. I'm on my way.
Apparently,
Time's wasting. Run along.
apparently there was nothing else I needed to know about the cart. Even though it gave me an option to say about that cart. So, let's see. I bet I could get him to repair that.
Would you repair a few things for me?
Let's see. This. And this.
Thank you kindly. And come again, friend.
And then Blacksmith. It just has 1 damage. It's in good shape. What time is it? I don't want to go down there this early or this late.
God bless.
What do I have? Do I have anything I can sell? Armor. Gambeson short. That's a 33. And that's a 31. So this one's actually better. Even though it costs less. And it's lighter as well. I actually think I'm going to change that. And then simple hose, simple shoes. Really don't have anything too pressing. What is in here? Anything? Oh, I got a bunch of stuff in here. Oh, crap. I'm taking that. I'm not, excuse me. I'm not going to, where did I get that? Hey, I heard that guy talking about my horse. I don't like that. Look at that. Oh, that stuff's bad. Materials. It's still good. Why am I want to sell that, I think. Wow, I've got a lot of stuff here. That doesn't weigh anything, so I'll keep it. Oh, yeah.
What do you have for sale?
His reputation with me is 100. That's pretty nice. Did you see where it said the value was 8.6? I mean 29 something, and he's going to buy it for 8.6. That's kind of chintzy of him, isn't it?
Let's talk about the price.
All right. I'm listening.
He should give me 29, but
How's this?
That sounds really interesting. Lower your price a little more, and I'll be satisfied. Very well, then. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
all right. So let's sleep. What's my nourishment at? Nourishment's at 89. I'll sleep. Oh. Yeah, I'll punch the bed before I actually sleep in it. Well-known thing to do in KCD1 is punch the bed before you sleep in it. Because we all know that works very well. It, you know, it increases your sleeping skill. All right.
God grant you help.
Come here.
I'm going to keep checking this. I know it's a long... Oh, I'm at 10 kilometers.
How
All right. Oh, hey. Quest tipster. New quest. Oh, I know what that quest is.
you weren't in church on?
I know what that quest is, but I'm not ready to do it yet. Head to Semine. That's where we're going. We'll fast travel. I don't want to stop for this guy. Oh, I need to eat something too. And it's raining, of course. Food. Bread. This bread's bad, so I'm dropping it. This dog meat's bad, so I'm dropping it. This sweet pancake is bad, dropping it. We'll eat this sweet pancake. And what else can we eat? Bread roll. That's good enough. 86. It's a nice place, huh? I wouldn't mind living here. Oh.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating.
Look at that guy taking a leak over there.
Just been loving my neighbor." Hey!
Urinating. And then he wants to hug me.
You're right there, laddie.
After
Oh,
he
you
just...
should have seen him. He went as red as a
That guy
cardinal's
just
hat.
urinated. And then he slapped me on the
Aye.
face.
Hey, servant, bring some wine.
I'm not a servant.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Semine is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh,
I don't like your
I
looks.
didn't give a fuck what you pray. You speak our language, do you not?
Do you speak ours? Because I said, hey, I'm not a servant.
Well, Yarko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
Do you want me to show who's the
old
better?
man's hired hands are lacking in manners.
Let me show you who's
We'll
the...
soon fix that.
Let me show you who's your better. Come on. Let's do it.
Fighting!
What are you doing?
Give that!
The executioner's sharpening his axe for you.
These days, no one's ever really safe.
Come on. Come get you some. Get you some. Yeah.
Don't take any of his shite, Yurko.
Yurko, you're about to get your... Come on. Get it. I got my eye on you too. More? Yes? Yes.
Come on. Oh, you eat
What in the devil's name is fucking going on here?
I'm just teaching him who his better is.
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Granddad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the foot.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie.
Princess Sophie, huh?
Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
He's a little
What about that wine?
down in the mouth.
Who in God's name are you?
I'm Henry.
Henry. The Takoff Blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Semine's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
I don't have any problem with Yurko. I just
we'll be
kicked his
needing
butt.
a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone. What we bought only last week.
This guy doesn't seem very happy.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, Blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us!
Don't have to yell at her.
So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Or worse.
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, Gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
Oh, what
We
do you
could
mean,
use
what
an extra
about
pair of
me?
hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced, and your son
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
I'm not going to
Thank
slow
you,
you
sir.
down. You might slow me down. Because you two are old, and I'm not.
So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
I'm delighted.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
Two
No.
old guys like you.
No, that's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. So, do you know what to do? Or have you got any more questions?
Yes, I have some questions.
Actually, there is something I'd like to ask about.
I'd like to go to the wedding. But I bet if I say that, he's going to say, "What are you, crazy?" I want to say it anyway.
I'd like to go and see that wedding.
Wouldn't we all, lad? And what would you do there?
I'd flirt with the girls. I'm not going to tell him I'm speaking to Lord Bergov, because he'll slap that down immediately.
I'd eat and drink my fill and check out the local maidens.
I hope Lord Semine didn't hear you. He'd be none too pleased to hear you want to take part in such a grand affair, just to stuff your face and roll an A with some drunken wench.
Beg your pardon, Captain, but that's what most fellas go to weddings for.
That's an unspoken truth, son. Unspoken, mind. Anyways, you're Radovan's hand, ain't ya? He'll be coming to the wedding. He's making a wedding gift to the groom.
Oh,
stick with him.
That's right.
And maybe he'll take you with him.
I already said that. Who's this Yurko?
This Yurko and his mates. Who are they?
They're Lord Semine's kin. They're fine as long as they don't get too much booze inside them.
Only they're from Moravia, so they're never far from the booze.
But what can I tell you, lad? Each to himself. Besides, they stick with the family when push comes to shove. And you can't say that about everyone.
Oh, those are good guys, then. Who are you, actually?
And you, sir? What is it you do?
Well, son, I wonder if I haven't made a mistake about you. If you haven't figured me out by now, you can't be very bright.
No, I just meant, what exactly is it you do for Lord Semine? And your name isn't exactly very common.
I'm the captain here, and I'm sure I don't have to tell you what a captain does. As for my name, it's a nickname Lord Semine's grandpa gave me. May he rest in peace.
Amen.
When I joined his service as a young fella, I took my gnarly club with me. Wouldn't use anything else. I was used to it. And more than once helped me to, well, win an argument. I broke many a hard skull with it. And it's still in one piece. We've been together so long, we even share the same name.
You're lucky you didn't turn out to be Captain Knob.
Or Captain Headcracker. You're right.
I like this guy. We should get going.
We should probably get going.
My thoughts exactly. Off to the courtyard, then.
All right. What time is it? Oh, it's still early. Please. There we go. Great. Who's it? Oh, that's the groom. He's all right.
God be with you, my friend.
Greetings to you too.
There's Pebbles.
I'm ready to set out, Captain.
Great. Now stick close to us, lad, and don't go wandering off.
All right, Captain.
Where will you start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Indeed.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Yes, I did.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
I sure would.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
Right,
right.
sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Are you gonna do it? Explain. Explain yourself. I guess he's not gonna explain until we get there. It's a nice little jaunt in the neighborhood. This is beautiful. I really do love this. Like I said before, I think KCD1 was great on graphics, but I think this stepped it up a notch. They did a wonderful job. Look at Trotsky Castle's up there, Troskovitz there.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
Yes. Tell me what's what. I'll just get off my horse. Talk to Gnarly. Gnarly, Gnarly, Gnarly. Come on, Gnarly. Come on over.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Semine. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly.
I am.
Hold on,
honorable.
I'll give you some gear for it.
I don't need your gear.
That won't be necessary. I've got all I need.
Well, all right. But it never hurts to have something in reserve. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful with it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get your arse into the pen.
Ah, you're a little...
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right.
Holy
Let's do
crap.
it.
He jumped on me quick, didn't he? I'm not going to taunt him.
Oh, fucking hell!
Henry, come here.
Oh, a bandage, quick!
Get over here. What do you say, son?
That was tough.
You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
God's truth, sir. You didn't disgrace yourself, but I can see the young'un has spirit. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
And since you won, I've got something else for you as well. My shield.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that a bit too much, Gnarly?
Sir, my left shoulder's fucked anyway. I can't carry no shield.
True enough.
Thank you.
That is so nice of him. I'm going to wear it. I'm beginning to like these two old guys.
Everything all right, eh?
They are good salts. Good old eggs. However you say it. Good eggs. Salt of the earth. That's it.
Ah, I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. And you're pretty handy, youngster. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Semine. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trusky.
I'm from Silver Scallops, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
Yeah, and plus there's some whore sons that need some talking to. Like Istvan Toth and Markwart von Alitz. They both need a good talking to. And when I mean talking to, I mean kick their ass. Because
ugly old nag. Watch out, damn it.
that's what you get for calling him her an ugly old nag. You old nag. She's an old nag and she's going to call my horse an old nag. Can't believe it. Oh. We're in Troskovitz.
So, we're in Troskovitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
Sure.
As you wish, sir.
I don't like him telling me, oh, just run along. Run along to the rat house and speak to the bailiff. But we'll take it for now. Because I like those two old guys. I don't think they mean harm or foul to me. I just think they're just old and set in their ways.
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
I am.
That's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am
right.
indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semine on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
I do know.
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not everyone sees eye to eye with me. Lord Semine would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it, but if I'm going to pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the groom's family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semine is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
Okay. You seem like a nice guy, but I don't like you talking bad about Semine, Lord Semine, because I really like them.
You ought to calm down, Master Bailiff. That kind of talk can stir things up.
You're right, of course. It just makes me mad.
He seems like a
though.
good guy, too.
I understand. Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never turned up again.
Why's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes. I can tell.
All right.
That'll be all. Thanks.
All right. Yeah, the bailiff doesn't sound like a bad sort of guy. I can understand why he's a little annoyed that he has to pay for everything but doesn't get to do hardly any of the decisions. If that's true.
Hey, you. Have you done something I should know about?
Don't worry. I'm a saint.
You'd better be.
Ha! Of course I am, sir. What do I look like? Somebody that you need to put in the pillow? Never mind.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yichin? The bastards. And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yichin.
Sir, I can send a message to the Itchin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yichin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yichin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, Gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yichin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my braves they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I bet these two guys used to raise hell when they were younger. The Three Cats. Huh. I wouldn't mind going to that tavern myself. See what's what. They got some nice clothes. I need to get me some nice clothes. Well, his clothes aren't as nice as Lord Semine's is, of course. I mean, that makes sense. But I'd like to get some nice clothes like Lord Semine has. Oh! I forgot about something. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Ha! Now look at my horse. You're not gonna call it a nag now, are you?
So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be on the same side as he is. So if something happened... Did he say... Did you hear that noise? I thought I just heard some noise. What is this?
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
Let's go back. Wedding crashers. That's not what I'm doing. I'm doing the jaunt. I found something. I should go back and report it. That's what I'm doing.
You found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. The bailiff said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it fell from the cart.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is, then. Gnarly! Back here!
There now. We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir.
Me too.
You'll have the car back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses, too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
That's a tough question, sir. But nothing happens on God's green earth without his will. If that's the way God wants it, there's nothing you can do.
None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one. Not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
That's a good point. I would agree with that. Apollonia. Oh, I see another charcoal bag. Guys? Guys?
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar right enough. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
I saw a road that broke off. And I saw some charcoal. Ooh.
The blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
Oh, okay. You're both gonna... Oh, yeah. Here they come.
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
And someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
I told you. They got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage around here, sir.
Oh, be quiet. We still can't be sure of anything.
Come on, Gnarly.
Ah, Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here as a young lad.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my legs stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Semine was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps.
I hear some voices.
Why's that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins, and white ladies. Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell, with the fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the window,
Listen.
I hear it.
There's somebody there, sure enough.
Let's get closer.
Don't start again. I'm trying to tell a story for amusement, not listen to your supposedly educated claptrap.
Supposedly? Have you forgotten? I was ordained you.
What do we do now? I heard more than two voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatigo used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
All right.
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there, too.
I could do without girls with voices like that.
Ha!
Now get going.
Me too, pal.
He showed me all these pictures and taught me a lot.
I stumble with a priest. Pigs can fly, and Gul's name is
For a once, he's got a miserable pair of tits on him.
You don't say. You really saw
Those
that?
definitely aren't the blacksmith's hands.
I'm not kidding. Honza, tell him I'm not having him on. You saw it too.
True. He ain't yanking your pizzle. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. She had one different than the other.
All right. That ain't normal. Everyone must be laughing.
All right. We got 3 on 3. I'm ready.
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
I saw 3. And they don't look like Radovan's hands.
And what about my goods?
I didn't see them. It looked more like a patrol. I reckon there might be more of them hereabouts.
Seems we can't avoid a fight. I hope you're ready, Henry.
Of course I am.
Sure am, sir.
I wouldn't worry about Henry, sir. He showed us mettle and training. So, how are we gonna do it? Do you just want to charge them, sir?
What else do you suggest?
We ought to pounce on them while we have the moment of surprise.
The words of a real man.
Let's
So get
do it.
ready, and we'll go for them. Nice and quick before the bastards realize what's going on.
True. You never know what crosses folks have to bear.
Honza, don't start again. I'm trying to tell a story for a muse.
Go to hell!
Go fuck yourself!
Shit! Now I'll show you!
Don't stare and fucking out of it!
He's had it! Stop dawdling!
What are we dawdling?
What's the hold up, damn it?
Well, your lord is sitting here on this bench. So it's not me, pal. It's your lord. Although I was looting. What about weapons? Oh yeah. All right.
Stop dawdling!
I'm not dawdling.
This day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here. And none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
I've never met them, but
Hard to say. I've never actually seen them. But I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry?
let's go.
I am. Let's go.
I thought we had everything clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out,
Venza.
you're gonna stick right there.
Venza's tied up.
Keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked.
Oh, wait a minute. He's not tied
The
up.
blacksmith cart and the goods?
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
Oh, his cousin's
It was
tied
his
up.
idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Make no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time with the Johnny, sir.
Yes, exactly.
Lord Semine.
There was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
Lord Semine is a poet and he doesn't know it. He's gonna get Gnarly to parley with him.
Ahem, gentlemen. I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Semine, sir.
Yes, we are. Well, he is.
Well, of course you can have everything back. As long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently?
All right.
You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna
intend to
happen.
go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
Well, you ain't getting
That's
that.
very noble of you, sir.
That was goat. Ha 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 ha.
What are you gaping at? At them!
All right. All right. Watch that guy. He's running.
Now you're going to get
Oh, shit.
You should have fucking stayed out of it.
Come on, man! Take that fucker out, damn it!
I'm trying.
Oh,
Are you talking to me?
That
Bleeding, you fucker.
I'm wounded.
That was
Bad luck.
your turn, you shit.
How you like that?
No chance. The weapon.
Death for a death! They got what they deserved, the fuckers. Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening?
Quiet.
Come here!
We'll decide what to do with.
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
You got it.
Did you see which way he went?
No, I had other things on my hands. Besides, you're the one who's supposed to keep watch.
How was I supposed to keep watch? I was in the middle of the
I'll
fight.
go and track him then.
Great, hurry.
I can't see any law here, but I can see lots of crows.
Oh, go this way. I think I gotta go this way. There we go. Where is this guy? There he is.
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
One-on-one, yeah. But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is waiting for you, it's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock.
I don't know about
and believe
that.
me, I'll do it if there's no other way.
Fuck. All right, I'll come with you. But you'll put a word in for me.
I might. As long as you don't try anything.
Promise me.
I won't promise you anything. Now, come on. I've got a prisoner for you, sir.
Excellent. It all worked out quite well in the end. Gnarly will take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. you've got heart. And
Yeah.
so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks for nothing, here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me, you deserved it.
80 groschen.
And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Semine. Want a ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with these hands.
Would you wait?
Could you wait a while? I'd better just check that I haven't lost anything while running around here.
All right, but make it quick. I was happy to get out of Semine for a while, but now I'm looking forward to being back at my own fireside.
All right, all right. Let's not worry about that right now. Let's Yep, we'll get that. Oh. Loot everything. Was there a weapon? All right, wait a minute. My horse can't carry anymore. Oh no. Where's that? Oh, there it is. I'm almost done, sir. Yeah. Toledo steel. That's all good stuff. That's all good stuff.
Is that offer of a ride still open?
Sure, if you want.
What's going to happen with that pair?
You mean Radovan's hands? We'll see. The one that ran for it, it's clear with him. The other fellow was tied up, so who knows what went down. Maybe he was innocent. Gnarly'll have a word with him, and we'll see what he tells us.
Sounds good, sounds good. Oh, yeah.
Sir, Venser surrendered because I promised to put in a good word for him.
Well, it's nice that you promised him, but I'm the one who'll decide on the fate of that scum, and it's quite clear to me.
All right.
Yep.
A ride would be great. My legs are sore.
Wait until you're my age. Well, let's get going.
Sweet.
We have you, you thief! You'd better pay me compensation, you blackguard!
Who?
We can work this out.
How dare you! We won't put up with thieves here! You'll give everything back and pay compensation, or I'll go and get the guards.
What the hell is going on here?
Listen, arsehole, I picked that up because I intend to keep it. And if you have a problem with that, then you can talk to my steel. They call me the Slayer. And squeaking little chicken shits like you are my favourite.
I don't care if they call you Genghis fucking Khan. Give that back.
This is ridiculous.
Fine then. I'll give everything back.
At least you have some coin, if not a decent upbringing.
What the hell is that all about?
Clear off.
No. Did he take everything? No. He didn't take it. I gave him 50.
Be on your way.
You're going... Oh, this is messed up. I've never had that happen. Well, I've only
Why
done
am
it
I
once.
wasting my time with you?
There is Troskovitz. Can't believe that. Oh boy, that was funny. What it's supposed to happen is I'm supposed to ride that cart to Troskowitz, And those guys sit there and whine and complain and moan the whole way down, or the whole way through. And finally, Gnarly says, "Shut up," to all of them. Wonder what would have happened if I had just said, "I'm not submitting to you, Venza," and he had fought me. Would the others, would Semine and Gnarly have attacked me as being somebody who's a lawbreaker? I don't think that would be right. But I didn't want to chance it. So, I did not chance it. But now I've got to get here and sell some stuff. That's the butcher. I can't sell anything to him. I'm going to miss them talking. They're not going to say anything to me because I wasn't in the cart. They're going to just keep on going, I bet. Oh well, we won't get to see it. That's not my fault though, it's their fault. Or the game's fault, but that's okay. I'm not too upset by it. I'm overloaded so I can't walk fast, unfortunately. We'll go to the tailor. It kind of saddens me. I wanted to hear them crying and complaining and oh, and I need to. Yeah. All right. Let's see what we can sell to the tailor.
No.
Trade.
Show me your wares.
We're not doing so bad here. $187? That sounds all right. We'll get a little bit more.
I'd like to do something about that price.
All right, I'm listening.
What would you say to this?
That sounds really interesting. Lower your price a little more, and I'll be satisfied.
Oh, you know, there's some stuff on my horse.
You'll convince me with that price. I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
There's stuff on my horse. What do I have on my horse? Armor. No, I don't have anything on my horse set. Oh, I could. Oh, what am I doing? Other. Oh, that's on me. Oh. This is stuff on horse. Yeah. Let's sell this to this guy too. Or some of it anyway.
I'll have a look at the wares.
What does he got? He's got 205. And that's it.
Word about the price.
Sure. Why not?
Is this enough?
We're getting close. Lower your price a little more and we can shake hands. Finally, a reasonable sum. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
I am satisfied. Let's do this. Heater shield. Half plate legs. Now let's see what it looks like. 88 there exactly. Oh, that one costs a little bit more for some reason. All right, all right. We need to, oh, there we go.
Hey, you! Have you done something I should know about?
Ah, don't worry. I'm a saint.
You'd better be.
I love that. Oh, wait a minute. Night shield, heater shield. I don't need either of those. Just need one of these. What if he'll take?
Was machst du? Raus, du Bastard!
Why are you mad at me? I'm sure you were just calling me a
Was
bastard.
möchtest du?
But
show me your wares.
I've got a reputation of a hunter with you. Why are you calling me a bastard? I don't get that, pal. I don't get it at all. I should say that. Gnarly's shield is only 203. This one's 265, 263. I bet it is pretty good. I'm gonna keep those boots actually. And what else? What else? He has 378. Okay. That's good.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Gut, versuchen wir's.
Do we have a deal?
That's quite a sum. Lower your price a bit and we'll make a deal. Ja, das ist gut. Finally a good price. Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Why doesn't he like me? Do the people in this town not like me? Let's see. Reputation. Troskovitz. You know it. That seems like it. They like me all right. That seems kind of... Yeah, 75 with overall. But 97, 99, 100, 98, 96, and 90. All right, all right. Feel a little bit bad that they don't like me, but what are you going to do? I'm over encumbered. What do I got? Oh, that. $106 wolf meat. That is worthless. I could sell it at the inn. That's why I'm so heavy. Oh, the hell with that. I ain't doing that. That, I know what that is. Oh boy, I probably do need to go in there and do something. I think it might be timed.
Right. Nobody's safe with that rabble around.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I don't want to get in a fight again.
Greetings. Do you need something?
Oh, okay. Trade.
What do you have for sale?
I want to sell. I'll sell all that.
Really clever fuckers waiting.
I came to apologize.
I came to apologise for the fight that me and Lord Capon started. If we caused any damages, I'll take care of them.
Ah, it's all water under the bridge. You've served your penance by carrying them sacks, and I'm sure you won't forget about the stocks anytime soon either, eh? So we're square. If you want to help me out, though, I do know something you could do. There's a group of humans at the table over there, and they want some food, but, well, I don't know. I'm scared of them.
Should I kick them out?
No, a guest's a guest, and coin's coin, but do you think you could serve them for me? Better to have a fella deal with them.
What are humans doing in Troskovitz anyway?
Beats me. I reckon Sigismund sent them.
But if that was the case, he'd order them to pillage and murder, not sit around in a tavern.
Look, all I know is that they're sitting in my yard, are hungry, and have a pile of groschen that I could really use.
All right.
All right. But I'm not sure I'll understand them.
You'll manage. One of them speaks our language. But be quick about it. They're starting to make the locals nervous. Wojtek at the next table looks like he's about to pounce on them. And no more fighting. I want this to go smoothly.
All right. Well, I think that's going to be the end of this episode, but I don't think I need to go at the humans yet. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you like the content, please like and subscribe, and click the bell for notifications. Click the bell for notifications, and again, thank you very much, and I will see you next time.